guided tour to 4160 Tuesdays because I'd like to show you just how small we really are. I think that's my aim. I'm now going to walk backwards upstairs, followed by Brooke. I'm not sure for whom this is the most dangerous, but all right. That was the sound of my shoes. Embarrassing making farty noises with your shoes when you're filming. Okay, so this is it. I mean, this is it. That's all there is, and so we'll take you through it a little bit. Really, one question that's come up is, how can such a small company make so many fragrances? And really, it's the big companies that have a problem launching lots of fragrances, because each one they launch, massive investment. For us, I mean, we often start off with just that much, and if that sells, we'll make some more. It's kind of easy. We've got all the stuff here. We can make it. I've plenty of ideas. We could launch 10 times more than we do, but I have to be restrained. And these are actually the materials that we use for our workshops. So they're all out because on Saturday we had a workshop with 8 people, and I haven't put them away yet. Story of my life. When we aren't doing a workshop, this is where we actually do all our work. I'd show you Brooke, but she's holding the camera. So, which way? We'll go this way. I'll guide you past the parcels. Right. I mean, this doesn't look exciting to anyone except us, but we have some of the raw materials that we use a lot of, so they're in bigger vats. We've got some of the raw materials we put in our kits last year. We have a lot of different shapes and colours of bottles, so black and silver and gold, all stashed up here. Harry and I constructed this. We are so not looking forward to taking it down again and rebuilding it in a new place, but such is life. The multicoloured paper for wrapping up all your little samples. Well, yes, the table of things which we really must put in the sale. Yeah. So when it comes to making things, I do it over there. But for example, at the moment, I mean, these are code named, but these are all different versions and different accords for a fragrance that I'm making for a private client, which seems to be going down okay. So that's happening. We've got, turn the background this. This is some fragrance concentrate, which is about to go off to another country for a fragrance launch. Over here, okay, people often show you photographs of their perfumer's organs looking really, really tidy. And I was suspicious. But no, there are some tidy people in the world. I am not one of them. So what do we have? My parents' kitchen cabinet full of, this is one of the essential oils sections. These are small things I don't use much of, that I haven't tried yet. So there are things that I've got which I'm testing, so I'm working on interesting new things to see if I want to use them. Here's a Mandora essential oil, which only these guys Capua supply, so I'm testing those. And so I'm about to dilute Take Me to the River for the next batch. I'm about to dilute, I haven't lost it again. I keep losing it. No, here it is. I'm about to dilute the Kiss Me Quickly, leave that for a little while to macerate. That's coming out as our summer special edition. So, I mean, all the time I'm working on lots and lots of things, and sometimes they launch, often they don't. Secret drawer. Okay, so these lovely drawers used to be in a bank, apparently, came from Margate, and these are, some of the drawers have the materials in which aren't out on the table that we use for our workshops. But when we get onto the variations of things that I am making for different fragrances, different clients, what's that? Tigers, 1, 2, 3 and 5. So that was when we were experimenting with the Tiger fragrance. That's using different accords at different strengths. What we got? C5. I don't even remember who that was for. We will be tidying Invisible Ben Batch 5. The Scent Trunk Woods #1. History. L&R 2. That's coming out soon. Not telling you who that's for, but L&R. You know who you are. So there is a heck of a lot going on, is all we can say. And some launch, some don't. But I could probably put out about 3 a month. But I don't, because that might be a little overwhelming. But it's trying to hold me back rather than whether they all come from. That is our issue. If I whoosh past, Brooke can show you the wall of scent, which is where I store other people's fragrances. This is sort of a reference for days where there's more. I didn't buy all of these necessarily. Sometimes people just give me their old collections so they don't go to waste. But we're reviewing a lot of fragrances at the moment, various reasons. And some we've decanted, some in their original bottles. Had to decant the Shocking because the rubber cap was corroding. Oh yeah, those. The fleeting moment that the original bottle went to a film set, the Phantom Thread, and they went missing. So anyway, fortunately we've still got the fragrance. So if you come here, you can have a good old sniff of all the things that we have collected. And over here, we zoom, not like literally zoom, just like whoosh. These are all the fragrances that we have at the moment, ready for bottling. So if you order something, we get this down, take it over there, Brooke puts it in a bottle for you, wraps it up and off it goes, and there you go. This is where your notes are written. That's probably it. Anything else you need to know? The angel wings of tissue paper live there. The bottling machines, we bottle by hand. They put the pumps on. These are for filtering, because perfumes with naturals in tend to be a bit sludgy at the bottom, a bit like wine, so we filter them out first. I cannot think of anything else much to tell you, but if you would like to ask, send us a message and we'll give away all our secrets.